I just realized we haven't seen Claire since like the first few beginning episodes, and also that one scene after Sherry's arc where Sid was hiding from her. Oh well, you know. So in the previous episode of the Eminence in Shadow, we got to see Anne Rose being a bit of a goofball. We got to see Perv Asshat, so that was nice, you know. He's definitely not a villain at all, you know. Maybe he really is just an asshat. I don't know. We were also introduced to Beatrix, who looks like Alpha, and it seems like she's on the search for her sister's daughter, if I remember, like her late sister, because who would have thought? So we'll just have to see if that story gets progressed, or if it's really just there to, you know, be like, well, we'll see it later on, you know, in the next season, or further into the manga, or I can't remember if this was also a light novel or not. Anyways, if by the end of the reaction or discussion you find that you had a nice time, remember to leave this video a like and subscribe if you haven't. And if you didn't like this video, just dislike the video and we'll both head our own separate ways. Alright, let's get started. Alright, I think this is him with Anne Rose. Oh no, not yet. Which measurement should I use? Need to get more into character, dude. What do you want? You want to find her and... Oh my fucking god. Let's go catch her. Are you fucking... Money has changed him, dude. Mm-hmm. If only you'd let me watch. Oh, is that Claire? This man's really out here. We were gonna split it 50-50, but also, since you're my best friend, I want to take the entire thing for you. He wants to get out before Claire. I don't want to talk with my sister. Continuously avoiding his sister. He's over here like, why do we keep interacting with each other, seeking companionship if it's just going to annoy us in the end? But he'd rather deal with Skell than having to deal with Claire. I don't know, go ask the fucking Shadow Garden. Rock and roll Esther stab her I love that he's like, I wish you'd let me be there to see her stab her fiance. Music nonsense. I'm not just about strength, I dabble in the arts. I get that, I get that. Oh, you want that to be your theme song? That's interesting. I mean, there's always the concept of you're not the only person. Oh, it's just... Man, got his hopes up for just a second. They're all stealing from you. Oh, you were playing with his favorite song. Of course, of course. Mm-hmm. Wow. Alright, you are just like Beta fucking stealing shit. Y'all just plagiarizing from a whole nother world. Alright, what's the job? Ask about, yeah, Rose. Ah, gotta go to Beta, but Beta's gonna be hanging out with Alexia. Your figure is as lovely as ever. I see you've kept it well. Understandable. It's a trade of compliments. You wanna play? Damn, Perv Asshat, how dare he be working with the cult? He just has a dubious history, but we have no evidence. Everything? What the hell? A little late, a little late. Of course not. Yeah. We'll be fine. That's how that works. Oh, you don't have to keep following her, yeah. You're only at the entrance, so you can just fucking walk back up the stairs. Babysitting. Uh-oh. Damn, it's spreading. The burger wrap. She keeps us like a fucking handkerchief, dude. Yeah, he's already fucked. How do you fucking look at this man and be like, oh yeah, he looks fine? Oh my god, it's a whole room of evil! They're all part of the cult! I can't believe it. Ooh, that was nice. But everything got turned. The other guests of honor? But what about you? What's going on with your heart? Look, if there's one person who appreciates what you're doing, it's Sid. Oh. The fucking burger wrap again. See, look. Man believes in you. He appreciates your rock and roll way. Ugh. Oh. So you are possessed? Don't worry. Just wait for Shadow Guard. I mean, every one of the Shadow Gardens were possessed. I believe, anyways. Well, here's Moonlight Sonata again. Is this Sid playing? Because Sid was looking at the piano before. You guys are underground. Where are all these feathers coming from? Whose birds are these? Oh. There was a piano down here? Or did he move the piano? Look how cool he looks playing a piano in this setting. The feathers were flying up, and then once he went down, like a little decrescendo. I was thinking that depends on you. Ugh, it just went right back into her chest. One black feather. Damn, dude. He really came in like that. Oh my god. Oh. They're back to where Rose would be if she... So... Oh? Oh, I got work to do. Technically, she slashed her fiance. She didn't stab him. Alexia's already dragged into everything. And even if she isn't dragged, she will drag herself into it. You haven't received the power like I have. Oh, how's your babysitting job going, Beta? Rose just walks out. She's been given the power by Shadow. She doesn't... Of course, of course. What disappeared? The piano. Oh, the piano. He did take the fucking piano. Oh, there's Claire fucking waiting for him all day. Oh my god. Boy, I've been waiting for you all day. Better fucking explain to me what's happening. I'm glad that, you know, as I was thinking, we haven't seen Claire in a while. Here she is. That was a nice episode. I like that they incorporated the whole, because if I remember, he did play the piano back in like the first episode. So it was nice that they reincorporated that and just what Sid feels like in terms of like the meaning of Moonlight Sonata. So it was very nice. And then of course, you know, he fucking take the piano to this fucking place to play Moonlight Sonata. Because of course that would attract Rose because she's part of the Oriana Kingdom. Man's really out here like, you want power? I give it to you. In the most, him trying to be like the most fucking epic during that scene. Good shit, dude. Alright, we're gonna get back to the center. Alright, so that was episode 17 of The Eminence in Shadow. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. For me, I thought, well, I think I said it. I liked this episode. I thought it was a pretty nice episode. We got to see... What is it? We got to see why Rose attacked Perv Asshat in the first place. We learned that, oh my god, Perv Asshat and it seems like most of the Oriana Kingdoms are are tied to the Code of Diablos. Whoa, who would have thought? I can't believe it, guys. And the whole thing that was happening with Rose was that she was possessed, it seems. We still don't know how that happened in the first place, but that's the same condition as like with the original. Why can't I remember the name of Shadow Gardens? Like the 7 shades, is that what it is? Is that what they're called? But, you know, I believe that's how most of them, or all of them, were recruited, is that they were possessed and then they were converted. They were taken, you know, not possessed anymore, and then they get recruited into Shadow Gardens. So it's understandable that Rose, of all people, who is being possessed, you know, she would get this power from Shadow. And perhaps, I don't know, she'll work as like an extension of Shadow Garden. I'm not super sure if they'll like fully invite her into it, you know, considering that she is more or less in the same position as them. But we'll have to see what Rose is planning on doing. You know, Rose did say that she's got a mission to do. You know, Shadow gave her the power and she can change the future, but it depends on her. Seems like she's probably gonna fucking use this newly obtained power to go and fuck up Perv Asshat, I suppose, you know? Because she says the actions that she'll do will get people to deem her as evil. We'll just have to see, you know, what Rose is planning on doing. You know, that whole fight between Alexia and Rose, and how Alexia is just like, I don't want to be a spectator anymore. Although, in reality, that really is what Alexia still is, you know? Even though she is a spectator, she's still dragging herself into these sort of situations. And that's just how it is, you know? She's a very nosy spectator, but she really wants to join in on the game, you know? She doesn't want to be a spectator anymore. But I don't know, Alexia. Perhaps one of these days she'll get in with the in crowd and not have to be a spectator anymore, or perhaps she'll continue to, you know, be the way that she is. We'll just have to see. We also have the case of one of the 7 shades. I believe they're called that, right? Anyways, I should have written that a long time ago, but, you know, one of them has yet again been plagiarizing works from a different, from a whole different world. I love how Sid's just like, I can't believe you guys are doing this. This is absolutely horrible, you know? First beta, well actually it would be gamma, you know, but first beta, then gamma, and now epsilon? What the hell's going on here? I wasn't even really planning on teaching you guys these shit, now you guys are making profit out of it? Why aren't I getting any money? It does remind me of Kobayashi's Dragon Maid with Shota's dad, and how, what is it, he's like a magician or whatever, and so what he does is he plagiarizes work from the other world where all the dragons are, and so he takes their work and then he publishes it here in the human realm, you know? And that's how he gets his funding. Look, if it works, it works. And if people don't realize that there was a whole different world where these stuff was already made, how would they know that it's plagiarism? You know, how the fuck would they know? But also, that kind of makes it sound like, even if it wasn't even if they didn't know that it was another world, it kind of does feel like they were plagiarizing from Sid. But hey, you know, if the Sid is, all the money goes back to Sid anyways, he just doesn't realize, you know, this is all funding for Shadow Gardens, and he's the leader of the Shadow Gardens. But we'll just have to see in the next episode what Claire got planned for Sid. You know, maybe she really just wanted to see her little brother. He keeps fucking avoiding her. So, we'll just have to see how that goes. But if I have anything else to say, I will write it in the description down below. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next episode.